friends, welcome back to Challenge Accepted. Today, Scrappy Kathy and I are working on the CSI challenge for this month. This one's called Traditional Clues. So we have a color palette, which is awesome. I'm not going to be bringing in that green tone, but I'm going to be able to bring in this blue, the yellow, bluish, yellow, maybe a little of the gray tone. I'll show you what I have to work with in a second. Now the evidence is fun. It's stripes, floral background, black and white patterns, frames, burlap, puffy stickers. So pretty much, if y'all see this, you can find something that works. Document something related to home. So I'm going to be doing that. Let's see. Inspiration words, beautiful retreat country, not doing that. And then there's these color codes. So pretty much, we're just going to see how it goes. And it's called Traditional Clues. So that's super fun. Let's see, you don't have to use all the categories of clues. Use what inspires you or challenge yourself to use as many clues as you can. Or just use an image to inspire you. Long and short of it, they say go for it. So let me show you my photo. I have this right here. This is Mason. This is Blue. This is Mason and this is Rocco. And they are on my front porch on our bench. And when we took the picture, I knew right away I was going to have it called The Changing of the Guard. Because this fella was at the end of his lifespan, very tired, sleeping all the time, all that kind of stuff. And this is a freakishly energetic puppy, especially for a bulldog. And this guy's 4, he's right in the middle. So, really great shot. My husband took it and I loved this picture. Now, since the picture has been taken, he has passed away. And so I really want to scrap it even more. Now, this is a kit I picked up at Tuesday morning about 300 years ago, and I actually went looking for the kit. And I usually don't go hunting for other things, but I wanted to get rather doggy about it. I mean, look at that bulldog right there. So I do have some scraps, because it looks like I've used it for maybe one layout. It looks like I got one word out of this. Didn't even use much for this. So I have all of these great patterns. Now, going along with that next, because I'm a spaz, some of you guys know I kind of realized I forgot to do my Scrap Squad layouts or scrap lifts. So I am back to it, and I am going all the way back to October 17th, 2020. Well, that's not that bad. Anyhow, I'm going to be, oh, no. That's not when that was put up. This one was put up September 24th. So I'm just going back a tiny bit and making up some of the Scrap Squad scrap lifts I haven't done. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. So I want a slightly plain background, a nice colorful strip here, and then I get to do lots of banner bits and a little cluster over here. So super easy design idea. So what I have to do now, I have the photos. Oh, and I want the word guard to be in this really nice wood grain sparkly font. They are called Marquee. And I got them in March 2019, as well as April 2019 from Tuesday morning. So I just need to find a plain-ish background for the one piece. And I'm going to do that. I have my photo already has a nice white mat like you see in the scrap lift, which is cool. I want to get some big giant fishtail banners down. I'll try to do that with my scraps because that's what I always try to do. I mean, seriously, look at how hilarious these dogs are. So I'm going to get some of that in. Now, both of these guys are orangey. He's a red brindle and he was fawn, but now he's like a red and white. And this little guy is white, but his difference is he has a brown nose and the other ones had black noses. So I've always thought that orange with them is a little clashy, but with this, it's kind of nice, isn't it? Like it's really bringing out their color more than that. So I think that's how quick I'm making these decisions. I think we'll have that be the background. The backside is gorgeous, but we don't have to worry about that right now. And then I wanted to get rather doggy about the main piece. So I think I'll go ahead and use this. I mean, talk about going ahead and just using a kit, but I really like that bright tone, especially with the puppy. Oh gosh, or should I use this? Guys, Guys, look at, that's hilarious. Okay, I'm going to use this because that's the piece I like the most. And then I'll bring in banners, hopefully with some of my scraps. I have this first scrap, this really great stripe, which is awesome. I have this great stripe with something totally stuck to it. And some of this blue. Yep, I'll be able to do it with this scrap. So let me get all my pieces cut, maybe map my photo a couple times, and I'll come right back. So super quick update. I did choose my papers. I have this for my background, this really nice vibrant orange. This big piece of definitely doggy looking pattern paper. These will be my fishtail banners on this side, and I'm going to repeat them for that cluster up top. I know that. I have my cute little font for changing of the guard. That is picked out. I'm going to use both of these papers right here to map my photo. This really dark brown right here with the paw prints. And I'm going to ink everything before I put it down with just some brown ink. This one's called Chocolate by All My Memories. And then what else? Oh, and I'm going to find a way to get this really cute banner piece in that has this Frenchie Bulldog right here. I'm sure I'll use some of these other pieces, but I haven't chosen them yet. Like I like the little doggy bones and you know, like the little doggy paws and stuff like that. My puppy just chucked his toy off the bed. Anywho, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, map my photo, get all those pieces inked down and placed down, and then we'll come back together for some of the decorative bits. All right, guys, check in. I got all those pieces down that we talked about. And what I knew, and I knew this going in, that this red alpha wouldn't show up great, right? But I want to use it because it's in my kit. I want to use liquid adhesive on the word guard. So what I think I'm going to have to do is take one of the world's oldest little scrapbooking emery board thingies and just scuff up my alphas a little bit so we can see some of that white core. So I thought I'd show you what I mean when I do that. And then all of a sudden it starts appearing on my page. So I'll make sure to do that maybe on another embellishment. I don't know. I just want us to be able to see it. And it kind of looks like a puppy was chewing it anyway. So I thought I'd show you that. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this really great banner that I like so much. And I'm going to go ahead and put it up here on the top, but I'm going to go ahead and pop it up on some of this foam mounting tape. This is just from the dollar store. And it works well, but I don't like it because I have to tear off the little tab. So I'm just trying to use up the stuff that I purchased. Okay, that's it for now. I'll be back in a sec. Alrighty, let's see where we are with this. I have this banner piece on and I decided to ink this piece in as opposed to scuff it up. And the reason for that, I think it's pretty much down, but I think it's slightly crooked. Well, it's staying there. The reason for that is it had this really nice white border around it. So it kind of lent itself to inking because you wouldn't even see much of the scufferating. Now I have this little sticker piece here. I'm going to see how far I can get with just this kit. And then I'm probably going to have to grab some enamel dots and all that, but that's okay. Look at how cute this little bully is on this one. You are a lucky dog. When I say bully, by the way, I mean bulldog. It's kind of what you call an English bulldog are bullies. I don't mean like an icky bully. All right, so I have this, reads changing of the guard. And I like the idea of maybe putting a couple of these bones like this. So let me get these thin little pieces here. They're so cute. Some of this thin adhesive. All right, so I'm going to decorate some more of these bits up, scuff them up, ink them up, whichever way it seems to need to go. And I will be back when we get to put some enamel dots on and just a little bit of Mr. Ink or whatever. All right, I'll be back in a jiffy. What I think I'm gonna do is go pretty heavy. I'm getting my mixed media little box right now with this Heidi Swap Color Shine in the color called Tea. See this? It's a nice bronzy bronze color, and it works really well anytime you're trying to do something, you know, kind of dirty, or if you're trying to, I didn't know, you know, if you're going ahead and why don't I have words? If you're going ahead and trying to mimic some of the brown ink on things, it works really, really well. Now I have not put enamel dots on here yet. I still have to do that, but I thought I would do some splatty bits with you. Now the inspiration piece was pretty prolific on the splatty bits. So I said, hey, Who am I to change that? Then again, you guys all know how much I like my splatty bits, so maybe it's self-serving. Not maybe, it is, which is fine. All right, let's get some splatty bits up there too. It's not like they just did splatty bits in certain cluster areas, so I'm just going to try to do the same. Just kind of get some here and there on the sides too. All right, so now what I have to do is just find a few enamel dots in these colors, and then we're gonna end up calling this a day, but I think that's really, really cute. Let me show you on the pieces, the bronzy pieces that are starting to dry. See right there how you get like a goldy bronze? I love that. Oh, and it's starting to dry right there too. So it's kind of like a really, really dirty gold vibe. You can see some of it right here where I did a cut file. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead, like I said, and find some enamel dots, slap those on, and we'll go from there. I wanted to show you how cute these Echo Park Paper Company Celebrate Winter dots turned out on this page. They're pretty much red, white, and blue. And, you know, I always say it, just because it says it's a winter collection, seriously, they're red, white, and blue dots. So, 4th of July, Memorial, doggy, layout, whatever. Use what you have on what you have, and you will have yourself a ball. Stretch those supplies, my friends. I mean, seriously. And I know I'm going off on a little rabbit trail here, but like, look at this. This has all these little hearts on it. There's nothing that says that it has to be a dog thing. This isn't a dog thing. This is not a dog thing. Clearly, it's a super themey kit, but I didn't use those hearts on there on purpose because I knew I can use those on anything. I went in and went ahead and grabbed the doggy bones, the doggy prints, the stuff that was super themey and looked like it just had to be on this layout with the boys. All right, that's it for today, friends. I will leave the link down below for Scrappy Kathy and see what she comes up with for this. Now, I did do a Scrap Squad scrap lift, but remember, this is for the CSI challenge. All right, bye, friends.